Hey, this is Dave, and in this video we're going to be talking about or discussing NordVPN. Maybe you're looking for it and you're just thinking, is it something worthwhile? So what I wanted to do is give you an actual real demonstration of what it looks like. I don't want to give you any slick presentation. I don't have any, crew working in the background or anything like that. It's just me. But I wanted to give you a real look at what it looks like. So what I want you to do is just take a look at my internet speed here. I've got a 50 meg going down and 50 meg going up. Just as you can see, I got a ping rate of 3 and I got a connection of about 50. All right, so that's my internet speed. I live in South Africa. I don't live in the States. But if you were living in the States, you'd probably have a similar reading. Probably a better ping rate, maybe 1. But anyway, that's essentially my internet connection speed. So that's just what we get here. We don't really have crazy speeds in this country because it cost a bomb. But anyway, if you want to go ahead and install this program, it's very simple. Click the link below and you'll be taken to a page like this. You just go ahead and download the app. Open it up. And then click on next. It's installing. Maybe you're thinking a VPN is difficult to install. It's not. It really isn't. Not Nord anyway. Nord is simple. Alright, so you can have on your desktop or your start menu. Click on next. Now it's got to install the drivers for your network card. And this doesn't take too long. And then go ahead and you can install this on your browser if you want to. I don't want to do that. I've done it already. And you can go ahead and launch NordVPN. So it's going to be starting up right now. And just give it a moment. And it's up and running. Now I've installed this before, so I'm just demonstrating you how easy it is. And, I'm already connected. Now, that is not my IP address. I live in South Africa, but that is definitely not my IP address. So I'm just going to demonstrate for you what this looks like when you're connecting on a VPN. So we're going to do another test. Now you'll see the ping rate will go up a little bit. It's not going to be 3. It'll be about 20 or so, which is not bad, 23. And there we go. I'm getting a connection speed of about 40 meg, 45. It's a tiny bit slower, but it's not the exact same speed. But that you don't quibble about that. You're not going to get much better than that. Nord is actually a very, very good app. I'm not just saying that. I've used a lot of VPNs, and this is one of the best. I've got to be honest. It's really, really good. All right, so I just use VPN for security as an extra layer of security, but maybe you want to use it because you want to watch Netflix or you want to watch Prime Video in different regions across the world. Each to their own. But that's the difference in the connection speed. Now, if I were to connect to the United States, the connection speed will be a little bit different. And the reason it'll be different is because I live all the way in South Africa. So it's much further away from me, which means the ping rate's going to be higher. Now, if you don't know what ping rate is, it's just essentially the amount of time it takes to get to the server and back. All right, so the difference in your experience in using your browser will be the amount of time that your browser takes to work. So let's say you were using and watching on Netflix. All right, so you'd load it up. It would just take a little bit longer to load. Not much, but just a little bit longer. So now I'm connected to the United States. Let me minimize this, and I'll do another connection speed. And you'll see I'll get a similar, well, I'll get about half the speed and the ping rate will be up. But that's only because I live so much further away. Now, if you live in the States, or you live in even Australia, or if you live in Europe, you're going to have much quicker speeds, much faster speeds than I do. You see the ping rate's 498, but that's because I live in South Africa. It's not because it's not because of their server being slow. But actually, I'm getting about 40 meg coming down, which is essentially what you want to do. It's not like I'm going to be streaming. If you're using, Twitch, you can't actually use a VPN if you Twitch streaming, so there's no point. So, but essentially, I use a VPN for security. That's all it is. It just gives me an anonymous way of connecting to the internet. I don't want people, spying and all of that stuff. But anyway, that's the difference in speed. Your ping rate's a little bit high, which means your response rate's going to be a little bit low. But essentially, it's not bad. In terms of price, look at this. So if you're doing a month to month, it's like $15 a month. If you're doing a year plan, it's like $7 a month. And if you're doing a 2-year plan, it's like $5 a month. So if you want to buy, and what I normally do when I buy VPNs is I buy the yearly plan because it works out a lot cheaper. But it's entirely up to you. You do you. All right, so that's essentially an overview of NordVPN. If you would like to give it a try, just click the link below this video. Or if you're watching this on the blog post, it should be around the blog post. All right, then. But you have a good day, and I'll catch you on the next video. Cheers.